I was viewing my YouTube end of year wrap, and I've apparently listened to Epic the Musical for 44 days straight. And by 44 days straight, I mean the amount of hours I've added up for how long I've listened to that musical adds up to 44 days. So yeah, do with that information what you will. Hello, figments of my imaginations, and welcome back to I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. As always, I'm joined here with Bolo.
Hello.
And when we last left off, we made a pet. We made a friend.
Pet. We got a little Riki. Named it Marshy.
Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, I can pet them.
It makes little noises.
They're so cute.
20 minutes later.
Okay, let's actually get to the game.
Okay, we got 2 classes and to work out and stuff.
We've got tangents to talk to. Tangent is standing still with her face held up to the sky, letting blue snowflakes land on her cheeks. They melt almost immediately. She doesn't move as you approach. After a minute, she winces and rubs her eyes. It stings, she says, because it's made of acid. I read acid snow. My first thought was chocolate rain.
Acid snow.
Sometimes it hits my face and I burn acid snow.
It's landed on her eyes.
My
Oh yeah, don't look up during this season. You might go blind.
Exactly. What were you saying? Sorry, my eyes are hurting. Ah, run away from the acid snow! Tang shakes her head at you as you scamper under cover and goes back to watching the snow. You lose all friendship and respect from Tangent. She hates you now.
She hates cowards above everything else.
She doesn't like to be patronized, and she definitely does not like to be patronized by cowards. You spot Dis in the shaded gloom of a nearby awning. When he sees you looking, he furtively hides his hands behind his back. As your eyes adjust, you spot the almost luminescent gaze of a hop-eye peering out from under a tarp. I wasn't doing anything, Dis says. The scattering of corn kernels at his feet tells a different story. Okay, I was just worried that the hop-eye were getting used to eating human food, he admits. He kneels down and extends his hand, and the hop-eye blinks all 4 eyes at you with mistrust. Wait, so Dis and I both made friends over Glow?
I guess so.
Oh,
This is
nice!
a little Popeye.
It's so cute! Tang would kill me if she saw me do this, Dis mutters. She'd probably be like, "Oh, we should absorb what effect our presence has on the local wildlife, you know?" This is the effect we're having on them, he continues. Tang doesn't get that you can't watch something without changing it. She thinks she's so smart, but she doesn't think she has a responsibility to do the right thing. I mean, I saw her watching this old anime, and she wanted to try it out. I mean, could you imagine me? My soul bonded to a suit of armor? Everything gone horribly wrong? I bet Tangent would be happy about that.
What kind of... Do they have Full-On Alchemist and other such medias? Like, what would they have to sacrifice because of storage space? How much storage space would it take to download the internet?
The real question is, what year were the adults born in? Because if, Flu and our father were, let's say they're 90s babies, then they're probably going to have a bunch of SpongeBob, Pokemon.
No, it'd be way after that. I think technically this game would take place in the future, so we're looking at them being born in like 2040, 2050 or something.
Oh God, they're going to have Baby Shark, aren't they?
Their classical memes are gonna be just like The new 6-7 stuff and whatnot. Oh.
That's when they programmed congruence, they didn't program her with ones and zeros, they did sixes and sevens.
No. I refuse. We blow up the colony now.
Take it out, take it out! Dis looks at the ground. We used to be bros, he says quietly. Now I don't even understand her at all. So, okay, that kind of brings up a question I've been wondering. At what point did Tangent start transitioning?
Way early.
Way early. So,
I don't remember the exact age, but very early in Tangent's life.
would Dis had known her as a brother at one point?
Yeah. They're both twins, so...
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, Cal. You catch Cal at the gate to the gardens. He's carrying a big bucket of rocks. Hi, Solanovoid, he exclaims. He pauses to pat your pet on the head. And hello to you too, Marshy.
How do you know Marshy's name? I haven't told you yet. I haven't shown Marshy off to people.
Cal knows everything. Cal is your new god. Oh, I'm supposed to tell you there's a new park near Geoponics now? We can run around all we want, and nobody will say we're trampling the fields. You should come play there sometime. And bring Marshy. They'll love it.
We can relax with Cal now!
Yes!
Yay!
Stick.
Does this interest you? Wow. This says uncharacteristically excited about the roots. Okay, let me try that again.
Oh.
Wow.
Perfect.
They're so wonderful. So colorful. I've never seen roots like these before. What kind of plant are they from? You learn that Dis likes medicinal roots. So our plan is empathy, then continue reasoning, engineering, relax, go outside, and then supply depot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good setup.
Perfect. Wait. Oh, wait. We don't get our empathy up here.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Oh, it's with the daycare. Yeah.
We're going to have to be with children.
Awful.
Hello, Solanovoid. Auntie Sedent greets you. Oh, sweetheart. I'm so happy you've come back to help. You know this place well. The creche. Part preschool, part all-day daycare. You practically grew up here, cared for communally while your parents worked their shifts. A few kids even live in the creche full-time. In a way, Antecedent, aka Annie, aka Auntie Sedent, is every kid's mom. The smell of craft glue and clean blankets give you a calming sense of memory of all the happy times you spent here with your friends. And Tammy's here too! One of the toddlers conked out against her chest. She looks comically petite, carrying such a large kiddo, but she seems at ease here in a way. She seems at ease here in a way you don't usually see. Oh, you're gonna babysit too? She asks in an excited stage whisper. You'll love it. Oh gosh.
Oh. Little nougat.
Oh no. This kid feels like they're gonna scare me.
Yeah.
Suddenly, a bundle of wild hair and pink overalls runs straight into you, nearly knocking you over. Almost more kitten than kid. The child grabs your leg and stares up at you with unblinking green eyes. Oh, and watch out for that one, Auntie Sedent warns. You remember Nougat? She's turning out to be quite the handful. Why don't you start off by getting her to go down for her nap? Oh gosh, how do we do this? Should we read her a book?
Well, like I say, read her a book. Could we keep her attention? Or would she just leave?
She looks like she's filled with ADHD. Especially, it's comparing her to a cat. She definitely has ADHD. A book's not going to work on her.
But playing a game, that's not guaranteed to tire her out. Kids have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
But making crafts, that could use up her brain. Brain uses more energy. That's all the logic I need.
Ooh, and if worse comes to worse, we're by the string, we tie her up and we force her to go to bed. That's how you handle kids, right? You just tie them up and make them lay down?
Yeah, that's what swaddling is, right? Just tie him up in a blanket and lie him down. Okay, night-night, off the lights.
Before I have you read this, look at this little robot here with the little cookies.
Oh, he's
It's
got a
so
tray of cookies.
I love him so much.
Amazing. As you find the fingerprints, as you find the finger paints and wait for the Cresh's nanoprinter to warm up and print some fresh sheets of blank paper, Nougat gets bored and slips away.
Oh no.
No! The setup, the prep time.
Oh god, our stress.
No! Nougat makes a beeline for some older kids who are playing with Creatobot. She charges in to pick up the bot and hug it, causing it to flail and whirl and knock both her and itself over. How big is it?
I'm scared. Is that the Cradle bot?
No, that's the cookie bot. By the time you get to the scene of the crime, there are tears and other kids are upset about their broken bot. The commotion attracts the attention of antecedent, who swoops in with hugs and tissues. Within minutes, she has it under control.
Whoops, she says, hauling Nougat up onto her hip with ease. Just a little mix-up. Don't worry, everyone. Solanovoid will get that bot fixed in a jiffy. Do I look like an engineer?
Well, we have been doing better on engineering.
Oh, you're
We're
right.
almost to the first bonus.
We are engineer. We're like a non-binary Tony Stark.
Billionaire it wouldn't be Playboy, it'd be Play Them.
Yeah.
Play them.
Billionaire, play them, philanthropist.
Philanthropist.
She winks at you with a warm smile. Babysitting. Doop.
Well, it shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah.
We can just break the goal and look at all those high cards.
I feel like we could do way better than that.
Oh, yeah. I feel like we could probably get a straight in there somewhere. And doesn't little Marshy give us a bonus to straights?
+1 skill on challenge win, +1 bonus to straights, you're right. Oh, we have to be straight. Damn it, I don't like being straight.
That seems like it would work.
Yeah. 1 star.
1 star.
It's fine, just enough empathy, that's all we needed.
Yeah.
Spa perk. Pay to remove cards in the spa quarter spa. Or in the quarter spa.
Now we can get rid of those bad cards on purpose.
Oh, nice!
You wake to the sound of your parents arguing in hushed tones, clearly trying not to disturb you. You blink away the sleep from your eyes, eventually remembering, wait, is it today your 13th birthday? Where's your birthday cuddles? Your parents always make a big deal about your birthday. You peek out through the privacy curtain on your bunk and listen in on their argument.
Sorry, Solanovoid, you're a teenager now. You don't get cuddles anymore. Oh! Dad looks so sad and tired.
Aww. It's the space cancer.
Oh. You're being unreasonable, your mom says. Solanovoid is a teenager now. You have to give them the opportunity to take calculated risks, or they'll start acting out. That's just what being a teenager is.
Going off into the wilderness isn't a calculated risk. It's too dangerous. It's weird to hear your parents arguing. If they ever disagree, they sort it out quietly or go to mediation. This time, you sound really upset. It's unsettling.
For a second there, I got worried that they figured out we were sneaking out. But I think Mom, what's her name?
Fluent?
No, the pretty one that took Tonan's job.
Oh, Utopia.
Utopia. I described her as the pretty one. That's every character. That doesn't dial it down at all. I think Utopia might have talked with our parents about letting us join, and this is what the argument's about.
Oh, probably.
I think I should.
Oh. Stress. They glance at you, your mom holds up her hand to silence you, and goes right back to talking.
Geranium, she grates. You've said yourself that we need every person out there surveying for edible native plants. You're even going yourself. Why not our child?
Your dad flails his hands helplessly. Because, Flulu, they're our child. It's our responsibility to keep them safe.
You're not keeping anyone safe by coddling them. Your mom almost shouts, and your dad flinches in shock. Oh god, has mom hit dad?
I wonder if it's... Well, they were in a war. I wonder if, he's got a little bit of PTSD to loud noises, maybe.
Oh, poor guy. I just want my birthday cuddles. Solanovoid survival depends on them understanding this planet we're living on, so you're not doing them or the colony any favors by pretending that's not the case. Ooh, bravery. I could take care of myself.
You point out that you saved Tammy's dad while sneaking out. Oh, so clearly that's proof you can handle yourself. She's gonna whoop you for that one.
She's gonna put a chip in my ear.
Your dad's shoulders sag as he shakes his head. You barely even know what's out there, kiddo, he mutters.
Your mom's fierce expression softens. Hey, Solanovoid. Sorry. It's your birthday today, and here we are arguing like a pair of assholes. Happy birthday! They both give you a hug. We meant to order up from the canteen and have your usual birthday breakfast, but we got to talking about how Utopia's opened up positions and expeditions for kids 13 and older, and well, that's you now.
I suppose we'll have to let you spread your wings someday. I just feel better knowing you were safe and here inside the colony walls. He gives your mom a faint smile. We decided early on to let you choose your own path in life, so if you want to join expeditions, we're behind you. Just be safe.
I love Expedition 33. I can't wait to cry again.
Oh no! I haven't played the game yet, but I've heard stuff about it. And doesn't that end really sad?
Yes. Both the good ending and the bad ending are sad.
Yeah.
Although, one of the things I absolutely love about that game, without spoiling either of the endings, is the good ending is sad. It almost feels like the bad ending until you do the bad ending and you realize, oh, the bad ending's a false happiness and it's definitely the bad ending.
Oh.
Like the bad ending has a very eerie, like forced happiness to it.
Oh. I should get you playing Haven some point. I think you'd like it.
Maybe after this we should do Haven together.
Ooh, that'd be fun. You find your dad comparing some plant samples. When he sees you, he puts down the test tubes and gives you a big hug. Kiddo, he exclaims, then kneels down to look you in the eye. I've been thinking. I want to say I'm sorry your mom and I were arguing on your birthday. We disagree sometimes, just like every couple. But it's unfair that you had to see how the soy sausage gets made. How the sausage gets made.
You know, Dad, I was really upset. Ooh.
Oh, your dad's face falls. I know. I'm sorry, Gooseberry. Here, I hear the deposit's open now. Go get yourself a piece of candy or something. On me.
Dad, I've seen the prices in there. What do you think 3 kudos is gonna give me? They're gonna laugh at me and say, go home.
Man, even Vertumna's suffering inflation. Your mom and I talked it out. We're both just really putting our everything into the farm right now. And it's making us kind of snappy. You don't have to worry about it, okay? He squeezes you in a hug. If you want to join Utopia's exploration team, just be careful. It's dangerous out there.
Oh, we're joining the expedition team.
Oh, absolutely.
And then this year we won't sneak out, we'll join the expedition team.
Yeah! We don't have to commit crimes anymore.
Woo! Well, I mean, we'll still commit crimes.
Oh, absolutely. We just don't have to.
We do it by our choice now. You see a notice on the engineering holoweb. Chief Engineer Instance needs someone to help her. Chief Engineer Instance needs someone to help with after-school tutoring. Literally anyone who isn't a complete idiot will do. Because she's desperate. Please apply. Oh, when I did I was a teacher assistant in college. That's how I felt. When I got that job, I'm like, wow, they really will hire anyone who's not a complete idiot. And then I'd have students who are way better at programming than me, and I'm like, wow, why aren't you helping with this class? Ooh, should we apply for the job?
Oh yeah, definitely. You tell Dr. Instance you're interested in the job. She looks up from her holobomb like she's just noticed you exist. Yes, you'll do, she says, nodding. The younger, slower kids have trouble keeping up with congruence sometimes. You mostly just have to pat them on the back now and then and stop them from wandering off when they're supposed to be studying. No offense, but anyone with a pulse could do it.
Wow, I'm surprised I have a
Awful.
pulse.
You wait for further instruction. Instance sighs, shooing you away dismissively. You know where the classes are. Just come when you're not doing any whatever nonsense teenagers do here.
Yay! Oh, we got the 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, nice.
Well, that was by complete accident.
No, that was entirely on purpose.
Yeah.
We knew exactly what we were doing.
Editor, cut that out.
Tutor children, what does that one give? Ooh, a lot of reasoning, some empathy, decent amount of kudos. Interesting.
Should we do engineering or tutoring? Because reasoning is one of the big things we want to get up.
Yeah, I'd actually say anything that boosts reasoning that much.
Is engineering going to be very important in the future?
Kind of ish. Not too much, I'd say. We have plenty of time to try and raise it.
All right, let's tutor children.
You show up to class to find congruence teaching a classroom of younger children. Instances nowhere to be found. In the absence of further direction, you settle in to help the students with their work.
Yeah, don't worry, I could be a perfect substitute teacher. So we're going to roll the big TV in, throw a VHS tape in.
We're gonna watch an old Earth movie. Pacific Rim.
We're going to learn from a great old Earth teacher. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill.
Oh, I miss those days.
So today, class, we're going to watch some Mythbusters.
Oh, and I wish my teachers had let Mythbusters as well. But I loved Bill Nye so much. After half an hour, Instance pokes her head into the classroom. Oh good, you're already here. I trust you'll be able to handle yourself in all subjects and with students of all ages. Ask Congruence if you need any help. She turns to leave, but stops and turns back to you. Thank you, Slanovoid. Since Professor Howe died, well, Congruence and myself are poor replacements for him. I'm grateful for your help. Aw, sincerity.
I love that her voice is slowly just devolved into Squidward. I'm not against. I'm not against it. It's just throughout the entire time. It's like with Tangent's voice. My voice kind of went into a higher pitched diss.
You settle in to help the younger students learn how to use their holopalms to access the HoloNet, Congruence's massive database. Congruence has everything they could ever need: music, movies, games, novels, and comics. A calculator, a timer, an encyclopedia, textbooks, colonies, social media, specialized tools for different jobs like architectural holograms. It's a massively powerful tool, and it's in their literal hands. They're mostly interested in games. Oh no, they're all gonna brain rot.
Look, they called this one Flappy Bird.
They'll just start playing Call of Duty. The colony manages to learn slurs that don't exist in their language.
In high school, there was a computer class that we took, and we all managed to hack and download Halo CE onto the computers.
Oh my gosh, mine did the same.
And the funniest part was the professor came in and said, okay, look, I don't care that you guys are playing Halo. You just have to, finish the actual subject first. So I managed to hack into the folder that had had all the studies in it, or all the assignments. Finished all the assignments in a week and went, all right, here you go. And I played Halo for the rest of the year. All the other kids were pissed because none of them figured out how to do it.
Some understand it less than others. Why we gotta read about stuff? Nougat whines, poking dejectedly at her holoscreen. The skin around her newly implanted holopalm looks a little red, like she's keeps picking at it. I just want to go play.
Biology, engineering. Maybe we shouldn't make her lose her hand.
Yeah, that looks affected.
I'm sorry, kiddo. We're gonna have to take your hand now.
You take a closer look at Nougat's holopalm implant. The edges where it meets the skin are peeling back, and it looks red and puffy. No wonder why she's having a hard time concentrating. Looks like it really hurts.
Oh, poor guy.
Aw. You take her to medbay, put some antibiotic cream on it, and wrap her hand so she stops picking at it. She's excused from this lesson until her implant heals properly, so you spend some time with her afterwards showing her how your holopalm works. The quieter environment of the medbay seems to help her concentrate, and soon she's zipping through Congruence's archives on her own. Looks like you're pretty good at this tutoring business.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're helping out the special kids. Put all those yellow cards back up there how you had them before.
You think I can remember how I had them before?
We found another way. Perfect.
There we go. Perfect.
17 kudos. Doing well for ourselves.
Woo.
We could probably buy something.
I think what I'm going to do is when it comes to gifts, I'm going to wait till we get all the... tell me if this is a bad idea. I'm going to wait till all the characters are introduced. That way I can, actually pick which one I want to romance.
Nah. The giving them gifts and getting their friendship up isn't just the romance. It's also just their friendship. So you're going to want to start giving gifts early on.
That makes sense. Stick.
In a golden playthrough, you'd probably... Ooh, good spot. In a golden playthrough, you'd probably want to give people gifts, like, basically the first year.
Oh, okay. In that case, we'll talk to Dad, and then we'll look at some gifts real quick.
Cool. Your dad was sniffling and sneezing pretty bad this morning. He collapsed around this time last year, so you've been feeling anxious about his health. Especially now that the pollen is back. He's working hard in the fields, respirator hanging from his neck as he grunts and shovels dirt into a wheelbarrow. He sees you coming and stands up straight, coughing a little as he stretches his back. Hey, kiddo! What brings you out here?
Dad, you have to wear a respirator.
Your dad makes blah 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 motions with his hands. I do. Don't look at me like that. I'm just getting some fresh air. It's hard to breathe with that thing on. I'm racing to get these pixie beans in the ground. We're all set to have a great harvest in time for Vertumnalia.
Dad, the mask doesn't work if you're wearing it around your chin. Pull it up over your mouth and nose.
Oh, man. Memories. He leans on his shovel, tucking one foot behind the other and rocking back and forth. Truth is, I've been working like a dog. I'd love to get out of here for a while. Hey, what do you say you and I go for a little walk? I know you don't get outside the walls much either, but we could do a little nature walk. I study all the plants the foragers bring back, but I've never really seen them in the wild.
Yeah, I definitely don't get outside the walls very often. That sounds great.
I haven't nearly died out there yet. Awesome. I knew you'd pick up what I'm throwing down. Your mom doesn't see the draw, he continues, flipping his shovel up onto his shoulder and picking his way carefully out of the turned fields. She lacks what she can control, you know? But there's a whole planet out there. I want to go explore.
So that's why she likes you.
He stops and doubles over, suddenly racked with a coughing fit that makes him unable to speak. He tries a few times to catch his breath, but Each time he just starts coughing harder. The pink pollen in the air swirls and eddies around you both.
Should Dad go on a walk?
Maybe stay indoors. Oh, you're just like Instance, that old stick in the mud. Uh, I remember when we were younger, she was always walking around with her nose in everyone's business. She's always thinks she knows what's best for people. Despite his brave words, he has to hold on to you for balance as he catches his breath again.
This is heartbreaking.
Okay, maybe now's not the best time. The best time. He gasps, finally pulling his respirator back on. But you and me, we have a date with the outside world, kiddo. I'm taking a rain check.
Why do I have a feeling we're never going to go outside together?
Whew, he says, his eyes red-rimmed and streaming from irritation. I can't wait until Instance figures out a treatment for this shimmer thing. She says maybe next year, maybe the one after that. I'm gonna be first in line, you bet.
Is Dad going to get bridged to Terabithia?
Oh, no.
Hey, Squirt, your mom calls out to you. Don't you think it's time you started thinking about what you're going to do when you're older? You've asked me this 2 years in a row. You look confused at her. Isn't she always telling you to stay in school? She chuckles. Ooh, that was a bad chuckle. You gotta think about it sometime, kid. How about you come join your folks on the farm, if you think you're up for it? Actually, I want to be a part of the expedition, but I'm just here for toughness. Huh. I don't think I'm ready. You need to brush off on your life sciences before you're ready to become a farmer. It's a complicated job. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Yeah, it loops around. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Our stress is at 100, so means we'll need to rest here soon. Ooh, Cal wants to talk as well. But first,
Okay.
Pet.
Pet. Maybe we should give everybody some gifts this month real quick.
Yeah.
Nim is munching on a container of cut-up pieces of dust melon. My mom is kind of bossy, but she sure makes a great lunch, she says, offering a piece. Gotta keep your strength up.
Right, want to train together?
Train. On your way to the sports ball pitch, Nim shares the story about the time her brother Com once spiked the ball so hard that he broke Utopia's nose. No! Back when she used to play sports ball too. She describes it in gory detail.
Yeah, and there's a lot of blood. Blood everywhere. Ha 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 ha, blood!
Blood! Yay, blood! But don't go easy on me, she exclaims. That's why we have med beds, right? Plus, I might get a cool scar. She thumbs a blue scaled scar on her jaw, right under her ear.
She's adorable. Anemone's on my list of romance options.
Anemone's great.
So I believe her little bio said that she loves eggs.
Eggs. Whoa, this egg looks tasty. Wait, I can't eat this, right?
Have fun with that. I wonder what Mars likes.
Not quite sure. I don't actually remember.
Crystals sounds promising.
Crystals, maybe.
The flower also sounds very promising. Try a flower. Hey, Solana Void, Mars says, breezing past you. I'm sorry, I can't talk now. I'm on my way to work in command. She stops when you don't sound amazed enough. You know, the supply depot, she clarified. It's the most important job in the whole colony. Anything that gets made here goes through me first. Mars's smug smile gets, somehow, even more smug. Plus, I get the first pick of all the best stuff. Wow, Mars, that's amazing. You laid on real thick. how Mars is just so cool, how everything she does is totally great, and how she's obviously the most important person in the colony. You're going to start a Mars fan club in her honor. She just laughs. Nice try, Solanovoid, but thanks for the compliments. There are no backsies on compliments.
Just some real brown nose and try and get in Mars' good graces.
Then she just leaves without even offering to get help get you a job. Drat. Sucking up to Mars didn't work. What's next? Having to actually ask her for what you want? Ugh. Maybe you could ask again later. Joke's on you, though. The game didn't let you walk away. Now here,
Now
take
is
my
later.
fire. Now is later. Take my flower.
Plus
Okay.
2. Nice. Learned that Mars likes yellow flowers.
Oh yeah. She holds up the flower. She holds the flower up to look at. A flower. A cheap gift, but I suppose it will look good in my hair. Thank you. Wanna study together? You and Tang sync your holopalms and play a game together where you race to assemble cool compounds using a simple programming language. Tangent is a whiz at it and breezes through the levels, barely breaking a sweat. You can tell she's hiding a smile when she looks over your shoulder to help you with a particularly thick algorithm.
Thick algorithm.
Then it says she likes
Haven't we-
medicinal roots.
Yeah, we've given her medicinal before.
Oh, and then she also gave us this response.
Yeah.
So both her and
Alright.
Dis likes medicinal roots.
Yeah, I guess they are twins.
Tammy presents you with a carefully folded pair of your socks. How did she get my socks?
Oh.
I hope you don't mind, Solanovoid. I was in the laundry room and I noticed that your socks were staring. I noticed that your stocks. I noticed your stocks were down. You're so bad at the stock market, Solanovoid.
I've gone ahead and reinvested for you. I need to talk to you about a 401k.
I hope you don't mind. I put all your money into Bitcoin, and it's gone.
I put it into something called Sheepcoin. I'm certain it'll do well.
I was in the laundry room and I noticed your socks were starting to get some holes. We're only supposed to use the nano printer for things that are really important, so I figured you wouldn't mind I fix them the old-fashioned way. You take the socks and see they're mended now. A little ugly, but at least the holes are gone. Let me know if you have anything else you need mended. We'll have to do our part. Let's perform a random act of kindness. You start simple. You give Tammy an enormous hug, sharing the love. Tammy gets a lot of hugs, but you make sure this one feels special. She hugs you back, wiggling back and forth happily. She's surprisingly strong. Thanks, Solanovoid, she says breathlessly as you squeeze the wind out of her a little. I really needed that. That is adorable.
You.
Oh, before you go, do you want this cake? They're so fun to make, but I need someone to help me eat them. I'll make you another on your birthday if you like, and we could trade hugs for cakes again.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's a big thing. You want to get friendship up with Tammy and get the empathy up so that you can get cakes every year.
Ooh. Should we give her the cake back?
I think, what was the meta? I think the meta was like giving Cal the cake.
Okay. I wonder what Tammy likes. I bet you she'll like a flower. I'm gonna give her the white astrantia.
Alright.
Plus 10! Oh gosh!
Ooh.
Tammy looks on the verge of tears as you hand her the white flower. This is one of your mother's flowers. I can't believe you're giving it to me. Are you sure? You nod and fold her hands around the stem. Thank you, Solanovoid. Thank you so much. I wonder if that flower would have been plus 10 to anyone, or if it was just specifically Tammy.
So, I think it's just a big friendship boost.
Oh.
And also, if I'm remembering correctly, giving the cake to Cal, I think the reason that was meta is because he reduces your stress by, like, sharing it with you or something.
Ooh.
But
Might
we're
be
about to take a relax anyway, so we'll hold on to that cake.
Yeah, we'll give Cal something else. Oh, now she's crying.
Oh,
Oh,
no. What?
Stop sniffling, little baby. What's the
Tough love
matter?
time.
What's the matter? I watched the scary movie last night in the lounge. You remember it? Mothra vs. Godzilla, the 2085 remake. Well, I had a bad dream where the monsters were knocking on my bedroom window. I don't know how they got so small. And they were trying to get me in. Now, I can't stop thinking about it. I miss being in space. It was so much safer there. Yeah, only aberrations are out there. Space was more dangerous.
Space was definitely more dangerous.
The soldiers will keep us safe. I hope so. But I can't. But I can hear the monsters at night sometimes. Real ones out in the jungle. I can hear them trying to get in. They're scary. You both look towards the wall. She does have those big ears. Maybe she can really hear creatures gathering in the jungle, scratching at the walls, looking for weak points. The thought gives you shivers. Ugh.
Oh yeah, her augment is being able to hear better.
Oh
She
no.
can literally hear the dangers beyond the colony.
Oh god, that's horrific.
I know. She just needs a hug.
He does. So cute. So cute.
He's taking a little nap.
Hold this to your head now, my darling. You hear as you enter the garden looking for Cal. It'll help with the swelling. She's adorable!
Aww. Cal is sitting with his mother, Auntie Tira, who kneels beside him holding an ice pack to his head. Cal's eyes are a little puffy. He rubs them and sniffs as you approach. Hello, Solana Void. Oh wait, no, that was the mom speaking.
Oh, hello, Solana Void. Tira greets you with this kind smile. Don't worry.
Recalcitrance.
Don't worry. Recalcitrance just took a tumble off of something that he shouldn't have been climbing. Oh, is that his full name?
Yeah. That's why he shortens it to Cal.
I would never have guessed that was his full name.
Mom, Cal complains, wasn't that bad?
Are you gonna be okay?
I'm okay. I just bonked my head a little. Mom always knows how to make it better, he says with a boyish smile, even if I'm old enough to take care of myself.
My brave boy, Tira says, stroking her hair. Thanks for humoring me. Don't let him show off for you, Solana Void. Ground-based feats of bravery only for the rest of the day. Cal whines and wrinkles his nose. Tira laughs and wraps him in a big motherly hug, rocking him back and forth. Despite his protest, Cal's eyes close in happiness. He really loves his mom. Aww.
Aww.
Oh, he also likes eggs.
Oh.
And we're all
we don't have any
out! Should I try to give him anything else, or should we hold off?
Try the fruit. Blue fruit.
Blue stick.
Food! Cal grabs the fruit out of your hands, then remembers his manners. He gives you a big hug. Thanks, Solana Void. I'm starving. How'd you know?
Oh, they can like multiple items.
Yeah. I believe everybody has like a default of 2 items they like, and some characters have 3.
Oh, awesome. Easy enough. What is our friendship with Cal? Let's rest with Cal. That way we get his friendship up.
Yeah. I should bring him to like 24.
Yeah. Oh, I need to find ways to get Mars's friendship up. I hate that we've left her behind.
Yeah, working in the supply depot should be able to help out with that. As well as just starting to give gifts to everybody every season.
Makes sense. Well, let's relax in the park.
You and Cal walk through the park, a special place set aside for grown ornamental plants from Earth. It was grown from a precious seed bank preserved for over 20 years aboard the Stratospheric before your mother started planting them here on Vertumna. Almost nothing here is grown for food, though many of them are technically edible. It's so green here, Cal says, stopping to smell a bush of fist-sized red flowers with velvety petals. Wow, they smell so sweet.
It's so peaceful.
Cal breathes deep, a funny smile on his face. It really is. This is one of my favorite places in the whole colony. You can really feel the love in every plant. One pretty white flower in particular is flourishing here. The Astrantia, your mother's favorite. It seems to be growing faster than even native plants do, covering the paths and bluffs with tiny white stars. You practically have to push clumps of it aside in some places, just to make sure you don't crush any. Good thing it's so beautiful.
Aww.
It's a weed.
Ooh. Oh.
Huh.
I don't know if we actually want to get rid of either of the... Okay, maybe this one, because it's
Maybe that
low.
one. Yeah. The other one is technically a +3 in the right challenges.
Since... We forget Hopeye facts. What's a Hopeye?
Who's Rem? You're getting older. It's that magical time in your life, full of discoveries and possibilities, when children become adults and their bodies change in weird, wonderful, and often embarrassing ways. When you were younger, Congruence gave your class a frank presentation about preparing for the changes your bodies would experience in the next few years. Which parts of the presentation was relevant to you?
Ah. That's interesting. So it actually... You kind of affirm your gender a little bit?
Yeah, you kind of get to like choose, I think, how the game will like reference any of your like parts and whatnot.
I'm gonna make them a like a fem non-binary,
All right.
if that's a term.
It is now. You and your friends giggled your way through Congruence's presentation and left with a new appreciation for the wonders of the human body. Puberty had felt like something that would happen so far in the future that it didn't apply to you. You put it out of your mind, even as you noticed Cal's voice begin to drop, or Mars starting to dress differently. Until one morning you wake up and... you just know something's off. As soon as you open your eyes, things are squelchier than you expected them to be down there. You just want to close your eyes again. You remember Congruence's sexual education classes, and you're really not ready for their real-world practical applications. If you just go back to sleep, it'll go away, right? You finally sigh and muster up the courage to look under your blankets. Yep, your period started.
Oh no.
Oh.
This could be a good bonding moment.
Yeah. You pull back your privacy curtain and gesture for your mom to come over. When she sees the problem, her eyes go wide and she gives you a big hug. What?
My little kid is growing. My little kid is growing up, she exclaims, and you feel your face grow hot with embarrassment. Your dad is right there. She puts her hands on your shoulders. I'm so happy for you, kiddo. Now you're probably grossed out, but getting your period is important. Sometimes we need a bit of a mess in our lives to remind us that we're real. That and the realization that you're not pregnant. Every time I have mine, your father and I give each other high fives.
Good job, high five.
that we're a part of this world. It reminds us that we have the ability to make life and responsibility to take care of that life. Getting your period is a beautiful thing. You can't think of anything worse. Thankfully, soon you can get a blocker to keep them from having to go Thankfully, soon you can get a blocker to keep from having to go through this every month. Your mom hugs you again and keeps talking about how she's proud of you. It's super embarrassing, and you can't help but shove her away and retreat to your bunk to stew about it. Oh god, we're getting that teenage angst. What is happening? You feel on the edge today, like everything that happens feels so unfair and tragic. Just looking at your mom's face pisses you off. Like you want to punch stuff and then cry about it. Like you want to be left alone, but you also desperately want attention. It feels like a font of new energy is starting to bubble up inside of you. Dangerous, uncontrollable energy. Welcome to puberty, Salon Void!
Oh boy! How awful! Look at one of our little traits at the top left.
Hormones are making you brave and rebellious. Rebellion increases tripled. Oh, that's awesome.
Tripled. Nice.
Well, with us starting puberty, I think that's a good place to end this video. If you liked what you watched, feel free to give us a like below and subscribe. Until next time, I hope you have an absolutely lovely day. Bye!
Bye!